Hey guys, it's Manu and welcome to a new video. I know this has been long overdue. I think it's been over 2.5 months probably that I made my last English video in this my English channel. Well, as you might know, a lot has happened in the world in the last 3 or 2 months. And I'm not saying I'm not going to use that as an excuse of why I haven't been making videos for my English channel, but yeah, it is what it is. A little over 2 months ago, with this whole pandemic going on in Colombia, we were sent to mandatory self-containment. Here it's called aislamiento preventivo, where you can't really go out of the house. Only one member of each household can go out for groceries and essential tasks. It's not like in other countries, maybe in the States, where you are encouraged to stay home. Here it has been pretty mandatory, especially the first month. Then this past month, little by little, some areas of the industry have been slowly opening up. I have been at my mom's house actually with my wife Carmen for the last 2 months. So when this whole thing started 2 months ago, we thought it was only going to be like 2 weeks, maybe 4 days was the initial mandatory lockdown, and then we were told that it was going to be 21 days. Carmen and I live in a beautiful apartment. We love it, but it's pretty small. I mean, it's like 65 square meters, which might be a lot, but my mom and her husband invited us and our cat Leia to spend the quarantine here at their house. We live only a block away from each other, and they have a pretty big apartment with a nice terrace. They have a gym and 2 more people that we can talk to. I'm sorry if my English is super rusty. I think I haven't spoken a word in English in almost 3 months, but now that I'm gonna be a little more serious about this English channel, I'm sure I'll be more fluent. Anyway, so that's been the live update. In my Spanish channel, some of you probably follow me there. I've been like super motivated, wanting to keep company to a lot of people that are stuck at home alone, so I've been doing 2 videos a day. I know that's 120 YouTube videos posted on my channel over the last 2 months, and today I was thinking like, okay, like I always talk about like fighting for your dreams and working on what you really want, and this English channel has always been a dream for me to be able to reach more people, to touch more people, to help change the lives of millions of people that only speak English and not Spanish. So I'm gonna stop procrastinating, stop postponing it, and so yeah, this is it. This is me taking charge of the English channel again. You're going to be seeing a lot more recipes, full days of eating, and I don't want this video only to be about like my life update, because maybe like you don't really care about my life update. I did want to talk about reasons why you're not losing weight on the keto diet. A lot of us have been like stranded at home, not being able to go to our regular gyms, simply not living our daily life routine where we're moving a lot more. Many of you might have gained weight even if you think you're following a keto diet. Maybe you just started the keto diet and you're not losing weight. So here are a few of the reasons why you're not losing weight on the keto diet. Number 1 is calories. I know there are people that say that on the keto diet you can eat whatever you want as long as you're not eating carbs, but that is just not true. Not true at all. Calories do matter, even in the keto diet. So if you're eating too much, especially now that we're not moving a lot and you're not burning through those calories, maybe you're not even not losing weight, you might gain weight. The thing about fat, even if it's amazing and it gives us energy and it's the cornerstone for the keto diet, it does have a lot more calories than protein and carbs. It's super loud, like it was super quiet and now it's super loud, but I'm sorry. For each gram of carb and protein, there are 4 calories, but for each gram of fat, it has 9 calories. So more than double the calories does make an impact. If you're drinking 3 bulletproof coffees a day, if you're eating 10 keto desserts, yes, you might be keeping your net carbs under 20, but if you're surpassing your calories, you're simply not going to lose weight unless you have one of those magical metabolisms that eats McDonald's and loses weight. I'm jealous because I don't have one of those metabolisms. Number 2 is you're not keeping track of the carbs in general. So pasta has carbs and fruits have carbs, but you might be eating a lot of nuts and those carbs do add up. You might be eating a lot of dairy, and the thing is, even when the labels say 0 grams per serving, all dairy has carbs. For example, eggs. Even eggs have carbs. One egg has about 0.6 grams of carbs. So if you're just like loosely tracking your macros and your carbs and you're eating a lot of processed foods, that might be adding up. Because the thing is, in most countries, food labeling laws tend to benefit the manufacturer. So if something, for example, has 0.9 grams of something, they can actually say 0 grams. So that's crazy. That's why I think it's super beneficial for us to cook most of our meals at home, because we can actually control what we're putting into our body. I think, the little side note, that has been one of the wonders of the self-quarantine or mandatory quarantine. A lot of us have been able to cook at home more than ever, so let's take advantage of that, to take control of our health one meal at a time. Another thing is that you're not really stuck in the weight loss process. People tend to freak out when they're losing weight, and they're quickly losing weight at first and then you stall. The thing is, you have to take into account that you're not really in a stall if it's been less than 6-8 weeks in the same weight. So if you didn't lose weight in a week, that doesn't mean at all that you're stalled. Not at all. We have to stop being so obsessed with a number on the scale, because that's really, I think, super detrimental to not only our weight loss process, but to our health and mental health in general. The thing with the keto diet is, at first, as we're not eating carbs, our body gets rid of a lot of water weight, excess water weight that the carbs that we're eating makes us hold on to. Now that we're not eating carbs, the first week I've seen people lose up to 10 pounds, and that's amazing, but it is water weight. Most of it's water weight that you had to lose anyway, so that's great. But trust me, it's not about how fast you can lose weight, I think, but if you're able to keep it off. Because I don't know about you, but I don't care about losing 20 pounds in 1 month if I'm going to gain them back in the next 3 months. I want to lose 20 pounds. I'd rather lose 20 pounds in 6 months and keep it off for 5 years. And really, all the crash diets, and if you lose weight super fast and if you're starving yourself, that's not going to be sustainable at all, really, at all, for any of you. Another reason is alcoholic beverages. So if you think you're doing everything right, but you're drinking, 1 or 2 drinks a night, even if they're 0 carbs, even if they're whiskey or rum or tequila or vodka or gin, that are 0 carb alcoholic drinks, that might be slowing down your weight loss process. So just take it into consideration and decide what's more important to you. Because sometimes, trust me, I know it's not all about losing weight. It's about finding balance. It's about enjoying time with friends and family. I'm not saying that you need alcohol to enjoy time with friends and family, but I'm saying if a Friday night, whenever we're able to go out again, or if you're at a Google Hangout or Zoom virtual party and you want to have a drink, that's fine. But if your main goal right now is to lose weight, I would cut off the alcohol completely. And that goes too with all keto desserts in general. If you do want to like speed up the weight loss process, take out as much processed food and desserts and treats as you can, and trust me, the scale will start moving again. Another reason why you might not be losing weight is lack of sleep. Sleep is one of the major components to get good night's sleep to lose weight. If you're not sleeping, a lot of cortisol is produced, and that's like a stress hormone that's gonna prevent you from losing weight. What else? I had like a list of 20 things in my mind, and now I can't remember all of them. But I do think it's very, very important for us not to be obsessed with a number on the scale, because that too is going to prevent us from losing weight. Another big reason why you're not losing weight might be your last decade, 2 or 3 decades of your life, your lifestyle, the things you're bringing in with you to this new lifestyle. Maybe you're insulin resistant, maybe you have diabetes, maybe from doing diets, crash diets over the last 10, 20 or 30 years, you messed up your metabolism. And that doesn't mean you're never going to lose weight. You will lose weight, but you need to let your metabolism slowly recover. Age is also a factor. Maybe you used to lose weight super fast when you were 20, but now you're 50, your metabolism does slow down. Trust me, I'm only 32, and I do notice my metabolism slowed down from when I was 20, from when I was 15. We grow up and it's fine and it has amazing benefits, but also our metabolism slows down, and that's fine. So those are just a few of the reasons why you might not be losing weight. Some things you can do is really start tracking your calories and your macros, at least for a few weeks. Write down everything you eat, and that way you can assess where you are. You can like realize, like, holy, I've been eating a lot of carbs. I'm not even in ketosis. So that's super important. Really, really nice talking to you guys again. I really missed speaking in English, I think. Let's try to do this more often, at least 2 times a week. I'm going to be posting new videos on this channel, full days of eating, recipes. Please let me know what kind of videos you would like to see, and thank you for all of you guys that have subscribed to my channel, even though I haven't posted in the past couple of months. I wanted to let you know that I do, and from this time, okay, something that happened, I published my first book, my first cooking book. Right now it's in Spanish, but very soon, hopefully within the next month, it's going to be translated into English, and it's going to be sold on Amazon. So I'm going to leave the link down below. I also have a discount code for you guys if you want to try the perfect keto products that I'm going to be reviewing later this week. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that if you haven't subscribed yet, you do subscribe. Also, if you want to check out my Spanish channel, please do so. Maybe you speak English and Spanish, so both channels are good for you. Thank you guys for watching. This was great, really. I'll see you guys really soon. I promise it's not going to be 2.5 months again. Bye.